Good morning. My name is Father Roland. I welcome you today to Blessed Trinity Catholic Church and Pastor's Notes number 51. Today is Wednesday, April 14. First on the list today is with the big event of this evening, 6:30. Catholic radio personality and Catholic apologist Patrick Madrid will be present with us at church for the presentation and discussion and question and answer period on the topic, Why Be Catholic? This is a very pertinent question given today's climate of relativism, which means that we in our culture tend to look at most things as each one is as good as the next. For instance, we might say that about religions. The Catholics don't believe that. Relativism is one of the problems that we have in our faith life today in North America. The second is, of course, the scandals in the church. I mean, there's been some real fallout, negative fallout, about the damage done by certain renegade priests that have done unspeakable harm to the reputation of our Holy Mother, the Church. So these two factors, I think, make this question of why be Catholic very pertinent and needed today. A reminder that we have somewhere close to 300 tickets sold, but tickets will be sold at the door this evening. There's room for more. So if you consider it the last minute, please be welcome with us. 6:30 in the evening today, Wednesday, April 14. Number 2, high on the list of important events coming up in our calendar is the celebration of the First Holy Communion of our little ones and the celebration of the Sacrament of Confirmation for our young adults. Both of these events will take place on May 8th. May 8th will be at 10 o'clock in the morning, the celebration of the First Holy Communion, and then at 5 p.m. in the evening, the celebration of the Sacrament of Confirmation. Please know that there will be a retreat for the little kids. Practice in church on April 24. April 24. Now that is on a Saturday, the 24th of April, from 9 to 12:30. Please, parents, mark your calendars and please make sure to have your children present for this all-important practice of for the sacrament of First Holy Communion. Number 3, want to announce also, thank you to our volunteers Eucharist. That will be a special Mass we will have here in the church on Friday, May 21 at 6 p.m. You know, last year with the COVID restrictions being new and in place, we did not have, for the first time in many years, a thank you Mass and meal for our many volunteers who make Blessed Trinity a vibrant parish. So this year, we're trying to make up for it. We can't have a meal because of the continuing COVID restrictions, but we will have a special event and a special Mass for you people whose dedication and love for Blessed Trinity has made this such a warm and welcoming parish. Please know that by your being present at this Mass, you are reinforcing the faith and the devotion of your fellow parishioner volunteers. That no one wants to feel like they're alone in this kind of practice or this kind of project. And of course, when many people are present, there's a sense of well-being that quickly fills the room. Consider, please, marking your calendars. If you are a reader, if you are a Eucharistic minister, If you are people working in catechetics, teaching for our little ones, please consider this an invitation personally to you. Number 4, altar service practice. Oh yes, we're getting our altar service back in rotation and putting them to work. Practice is next Wednesday, April 21 at 4 p.m. There is still time to register. In fact, you might just show up at that practice and register then. If you or your children, boy or girl, wants to be an altar server, the requirement, of course, is that they would have made their first Holy Communion. Number 5, our Catholic appeal. That is the annual appeal for the support of the ministries and the structure of the Catholic Church here in Central Florida in the Diocese of Orlando. I say thank you to all of you who have stepped forward to register your commitments and your pledges that you can pay off from now till next January. Thank you very much for your generous response, and I make an appeal to those of you who have not yet made a contribution. Please consider participating in this. It's most important that I think all Catholics, feel responsible to step forward and to support the work of our church. Consider this, please, as you consider our Catholic appeal. Please stay tuned to the bulletins, which give you a reminder and a way on how to make a contribution. Of course, there's always calling the parish office and get that necessary information. Thank you for your prayerful consideration of this request. And finally, number 6, our guidebook publishing is currently in organization. Now, this is a little booklet that lists all the parish ministries and contact for leaders and people in the parish for you to step forward and, if you wish, to be part of one or another of these ministries. Guidebook publishing solicits funds from all those people in our bulletin and the back cover who support the bulletin publication. So this little booklet is generated with no cost to the parish. We ask you to inform us of any change of address that you might have experienced, but expect your copy in the mail, presuming that we have the correct address. That reminds me, P.S., by the way, we never share your information, your address, your email, or your phone numbers to anyone. We keep that solely for the use of the parish and of the diocese. Thank you. Okay, just to close off, I have a little story for you. And here it goes. The little boy spotted a priest and asked him, "Why do you dress so funny?" "This is the uniform I wear when I work," the priest said patiently. The boy considered that and asked, "Do you have a boo-boo?" The priest was puzzled, but quickly figured out that the boy was looking at his Roman collar. The priest pulled out the white plastic insert and showed it to the child, telling him it was also part of his uniform. On the back side of the collar, there was some writing: "Wash with warm, soapy water." The priest showed this to the little boy and then asked him, "Do you know what these words say?" The little boy, obviously too young to read, said, "I sure do." The priest was surprised, but said, "Okay then, tell me what they say." "Kills fleas and ticks for up to 6 months, the boy replied. Okay, enough of that. Thank you very much for your attention today, my friends. Let us continue to try to be safe, stay safe, and share our friendship and love and peace with others as is possible. God bless you. Till next week, so long.